Can I get some of the lip grease?
The lip grease.
Yum.
It's just Crisco oil. This shit's recording, dude. Welcome back to another episode of the Bowie Podcast. You got your boys.
It's Ken Qualms.
You already know.
What's poppin'?
Jesse Bowie Fitness.
What's going on?
Episode 20.
Whoa.
The end of the season. I can't talk.
Oh,
Still,
man.
To this day,
Still
can't talk.
Nothing's changed. At least you know we're consistent.
You already know, baby. No.
Nah, that's really bananas though, man. All right. Not to be that guy, but it's like, honestly, bro, even looking at the beginning of the season, like, it was at a point where, like, I didn't even know how we was going to execute the plans that, like,
Bro.
we said we was going to execute.
No idea.
You feel me? And it's like, I'm even nervous a little bit right now saying that because, real talk, because it's like, bro, we went from what we did season 1, you know, if y'all was paying attention. And it's like, this season we had a goal to, like, really incorporate.
Branch out, get those guests, and just talk about their lives.
Bro, and we did that shit.
We did. We're here. We were able to do that in season 1 with Joe, which was amazing. Go
For
back
sure.
and check it out, Man vs. Ice.
For sure. One of my
But-
favorite episodes from that.
Yeah, we had some amazing guests on this season.
Bro.
It's just opening doors up to more.
Bro, and like I feel extremely blessed, honestly, and the fact that happened, because it's like after chopping it up with the guests, you know what I'm saying, we've been able to kind of cultivate relationships with them in a sense where like we communicate a bit, and you know, just all the wonderful insight that we received from all the great guests this season, you know what I'm saying?
We just have like that unspoken relationship now, you know what I mean? Like it's just in the background, just chilling, like, oh no, nice stuff, you know? It's just
For
like
sure.
stuff like that. We're cool with everybody,
For sure.
you know?
It's a great feeling, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Because I honestly can't say like I expected, you know, obviously you do,
I didn't expect any
you
of
feel
this.
me?
What are
You do
talking about?
things and you want it to go great or you want it to go well, obviously, but it's like, you know, guys really showing out at this point. And I want to say thank you to everybody that we had speak with us this season.
Appreciate you
for
all.
sure,
Thank you
man.
for everything, for all the knowledge you guys gave us,
What?
and just the good times. Just,
What?
It was crazy.
You guys are wonderful people, man, for just taking the time to talk to two average Joes, man.
Literally,
You know what I'm saying?
chilling in my basement here. Nah, I'm playing.
Coming through to see like the little setup, you know, all the lights and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also like some of y'all said you was gonna start a podcast yourselves. We didn't forget. So we're
We
looking.
didn't forget.
You know, we're looking out for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And from that point, it's like we just want to get into some of the topics that we have as far as this episode. You know. So I mean, start us off, my guy. Like with this second half of the season 2. You know what I'm saying? What would you say was like your favorite tidbit of information? Your favorite tidbit?
Tidbit.
I don't even know if I said that right.
Love tits. No, but on a real note, I just everybody had some type of information that we needed to hear in our lives. To put a favorite on it, I really
Or I say like, all right, what is it that like kind of had the most impact in the moment? You know
most
what I'm saying?
impact definitely. A few people said it, but I believe when we talked to Sam Thibault, he really told me like you have to enjoy what you're doing, and you really just take a second and just take a breather, soak it all in, breathe in all the negative times, breathe in all the
Positive
good
as well.
times, and just this is life. Like there's no screen behind it, nothing like that. This is real life. Like if you're not enjoying it, then what are you doing?
For sure, man. One of my takeaways from that episode was definitely that as well, because it's like I've always, you know, for in the past, I've always just been so focused on like what's next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, all right, bro, yeah, we did this, but now we gotta do this.
Push.
You feel me? And it's like hearing the way he kind of like described all the cool stuff he's done. It's almost like he wasn't even, you know what I
It was
mean?
nonchalant, like
you
he
feel
just
me?
didn't care about it, but he did care about it.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it's like just to see it expressed that way, as opposed to like always having that like work mentality of like, all right, if I don't do this and this and this week, I failed the week, or if I didn't do this and this and this month, then it was a bad month.
It's
for me.
exhausting.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? It's a lot
You
for
really
sure.
can't do that. You can't live your life just always working. Like you need those times to just relax, take your mind off of it, and then just you need to be able to set in place that the habit and like the whatever. You just need to be able to. I couldn't think of the specific word.
Compartmentalize it.
Yeah, like just being very, very stern with yourself in terms of work and play. You need to be able to get back to work as soon as you're done playing.
For sure.
And then you need to be able to set times to play when you're in the midst of working.
Nah. All right. Well, I mean, I say with all even just these last 4 or 5 episodes, there's been a common theme that like everybody kind of, or a common trait that everybody displayed. Yeah. And can you feel like you know what that was?
No, I think you should say it in case I get it wrong.
Nah, I feel like definitely that, like, as far as chasing our dreams and like chasing your dreams, whatever the case is all kind of a mindset thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that all these people that we spoke with do what they do simply is literally, it's all a matter of the mind and the fact that they want to do that thing. You know what I'm saying? Which is really crazy, because it's like, you think maybe they're superheroes or something, or like
they're well off or whatever. No, like some of these people, they were in the gutters just trying to make something work, and they made it work.
Nah, it's just really bananas to see, because it's like, whoa, at this point, like, all right, we're all going through something. You know what I'm saying? No one's life is like easy at this age, especially. I'd say like after 21 or 22, you got bills to pay. Yeah. You got to work a job.
Or something, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Like at the end of the day, like, we could all choose to just be 9-to-5ers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, just work, come home, sit on the couch, work, come home, sit. No, like, some of us are really trying to achieve some goals out there, and just the people out there, keep your head straight. Be humble, learn. It's all you can do.
All right. So, I mean, as far as that, it's like, all right, now I'm sitting here just thinking like, okay, it was a process for everybody, obviously. You know what I mean? And I think in order to kind of achieve all these things or achieve these accomplishments, one, it was the mindset, of course. That was what allowed everything to shift. You know what I'm saying? But also, like, then allowing themselves to become, like, you know what I'm saying, to become something in order to receive what it is that mindset was preparing them for. So something that I feel like everyone had in common was the fact that, like, they had a routine. You know what I'm saying? Even regardless of, like, I take my breaks here and there, and I, like, it's not all work or all play, but regardless, there was still some type of stable routine that I saw with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it was with Frank, where he's talking about like, oh, I don't trade every day, but I'm over here observing the charts and I'm looking through everything, and I'm trying to understand, like, this is what it is. He really brought it to my attention, like, okay, and also with Thibaut as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He brought it to my attention, like, you can still be successful without, like, chasing the thing every single day, like, of your life, basically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's just managing too. I learned that from Hollis, because when he said he managed, like, with working with others and just putting your head together, like, sometimes it makes it easier working with somebody else to get that idea, to get that mindset.
For sure.
That's just branch off, find those people that will push you forward, that will lead you into the right direction, and everything else just comes easier. It takes a load off of your shoulders when you're not doing everything yourself.
1,000.
Like this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
1,000. No, I mean, I think that would kind of be like the next part then. You know what I'm saying? Because after you've developed the proper mindset, you know what I'm saying, and then you're allowing yourself to become what it is that it takes to receive what you're thinking about, then it's about surrounding yourself with the right people. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
And you just slowly become what you want to be.
It's all kind of an arduous process, and nobody's saying it's easy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear not one person sit there and was like, oh yeah, nah, I woke up and I said I wanted it and I got it the next second.
Exactly.
I didn't hear that once, did you?
Not at all.
Oh man, nah.
But also, like Mike said in the last podcast, it's not always just straightforward. It's not cookie cutter. Do it your way. Find out what makes you happy in the way that you're doing it.
Well, with that, like, how do you then observe that about yourself, essentially? Like, if you don't already know how to do that.
I mean, so from what I've learned throughout the few years, it's just like I've learned that when I've worked like 60 hours at a job, I'm just beat, I'm just emotionally drained, and I just don't want to do anything else. But when I was pushing this podcast with you and just really working hard at getting to the competition for working out, every day I wasn't waking up like, oh, I got to do this again. It's just more so it's like, I got to get this done. Like, that's it. Like, I just have to get this done rather than it being a drag, it being just like you said, just a process. It is a process, but some processes are worth going through than others.
it gives your soul that tingly feeling.
Yeah.
You know. One thing though, outside of a few of these guests, excuse me. Outside of a few of these, outside of some of these guests, that I learned literally over the course of the same time that we were filming, like just essentially changing that language. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to do this today when instead I could be like, I get to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like once I heard that and I started practicing it, it just automatically, like, if I was upset about the thing or if I felt the way about it, it kind of instantly made me feel good.
Yeah.
That like, whoa, like I get to go to work today. You know what I'm saying? Because then in that case, I can afford to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then after the fact, I get to pay my bills because I worked hard. You know what I'm saying? Or I get to go on this little vacation, or I get to go on a date with my shorty. You know what I'm saying? Because of what, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because of what I kind of told myself, like, okay, this is a positive thing, as opposed to like, oh God, why do I have to get up and go to work? You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, the 60 hours do be getting me. I don't hold you.
Yeah,
You
they
feel
do.
me?
Yeah, they do. That ass.
You got me.
You're the biggest baby after like working 60
What,
hours.
bro? Cause it's like, man, some of them
I get it,
overnights.
though.
You know what I mean?
I
Like
get it,
some
I get
overnights, and then now I try to like do a happy balance.
Yeah.
Of like, you know what I'm saying? I'll do some overnights and then most mornings. You know, but it's like, man.
It's all about balance.
You feel me? You don't even know, like, if I was to allow myself to like continue to be a product of my circumstances, like I used to when I was younger, like I don't know what I'd be right now, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
right, product of your circumstances. Yeah,
you
that's
feel
a
me?
good way. To
Yeah,
put
because it's like I look at it like, all right, yeah, okay, granted, I'm working so hard, or I'm working so much. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, I don't have the energy to. Why should I come and film after? I just go take a nap. You know what I'm saying? Why should I like think about like, oh, doing music? Nah, bro, I could just go home and eat and then chill with the family.
Literally.
You know, whatever the case may be. Or supposed to like, nah, bro, like this is a time that, granted, it's all like perspective, whatever the case may be. But regardless, we're never gonna get this time again.
No, absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? Like all the older folks I work with, they all kind of talk about wishing like they could have their youth back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what mistakes is it that they made that cost them this time, or what was their life like at the time that forced them to have to work all the way up until now? You know what I'm saying? I try to observe all those things, and I just understand like, nah, granted, God has given us different avenues, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do something different. So why not just run with that as far as, you know what I'm saying, as far as I can go, or whatever the case may be, to then see like, okay, I tried my hardest, you know what I'm saying, and it didn't work, as opposed to like, nah, bro, fuck that, or you know, forget this, I'm not about to film because I'm tired, or whatever, you know, like, I just try to look at it that way instead, and just be like, okay, no matter what, you gotta try something different, or no matter what, like, as hard as this guy pushes, I'm trying my best not to do too much to him, but it's like, as much as you push me and as much as you hit me, like, oh, yo, Count, no, bro, we have like this amount of episodes left to do.
It took so long to record these last 2 episodes, man.
You don't even
know. I get it.
You feel me?
It's
like, man, you know, I feel like that's what really, at this age anyway, I feel like that's what's needed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
accountability.
Exactly, but then also like just being, is it accountability?
Accountability.
You know,
yeah.
Because bro,
holding you accountable of getting this done.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like without that, or like if you were just a pushover and you like,
yeah.
oh, okay, I know you're going through some stuff, so it's like, nah, just.
No, I said that too, but then I was just like, we gotta get this.
You feel me? So like you empathize a little bit, but then at the same time you're like, nah, bro, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving you that chance, nigga. Come get this shit done. And so at the end of the day, like, I feel like trying to stay on topic, but
I just didn't want you to be like those old people that are saying like I could have done this. And,
you know,
it's just if we have time to do it, we have time to do it.
For sure.
That's it.
And even if not, like, regardless, at the end of the day, it's a focused time block period. Like previously Cody suggested. You know what I'm saying? That like you just, regardless, it doesn't take the whole day to do what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you already have the system in place.
Yep.
You know it's not gonna take forever to get it done. So regardless, why not just whatever it is that has going on, like take the time, just put it aside and be like, okay, for this hour and a half, I'm not thinking about anything that has to do with me. This is the dream. This is the goal. You feel me? Let's get that done.
Yeah, literally.
You know? Yeah, bro. So I think like in all these steps and all these things, it's like first the mindset. I'm gonna keep repeating it.
Yeah.
You know, first the mindset, then allowing yourself to become that, then surrounding yourself with the right people. But then also that accountability partner, man.
Yeah.
No cap, because that's kind of what saved me. And I know for sure, like, I'll be on you too,
yeah,
bro.
That is. Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Working out and just, working on that new new challenge.
Some new sauce. Some new sauce on the way.
Yeah, it's on the way. Don't worry, guys. He's been on my ass about it. Just.
Nah, so yeah, I feel like those are some of the like the core thing is that like it's so simple that it's almost like easily overlooked.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
I feel like a lot of the guests like said things that were just very overlooked for us.
For sure.
Some common things like just the relaxing aspect too. Like we just needed a breather.
And just kind of hearing that it's okay to do.
Yeah.
I feel like that was.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I
it's
mean?
just like, all right, green light, let's go. I'm not gonna do anything for a month.
Nah, I mean, it's like, I guess it's obviously one thing if you hear from like someone who's not on shit. You feel me talking about like, yeah, bro, relax, though, like take it easy, as opposed to like someone who I respect, you know, or someone like you kind of like value their opinion and you see how they're approaching it as well, you know, because granted, different things work for different people, you know, but it's like, whoa, you're still able to like do cool stuff and you're not like beating yourself up every moment of the day, you know what I mean? Like, wow, okay, like that's amazing to see, you know what I mean? Like
it's it means that it's achievable for anybody,
exactly,
as long as you just put the mindset in place and just get everything else in order.
That's what that was really like. It was mind-boggling to me, and again, like I was honestly real grateful to see all that, you feel me? Because yeah, man, it's not easy to kind of like break out of something if that's all you know.
Yeah, of course, you know, lifelong habits and stuff like that, like it's difficult to get out of those mindsets. Now it's time to move on and just be like, all right, I've been able to work this amount of hours, make this amount of bread. What can I do to make the next step? What can I do to better my quality of life so that I'm not just doing the same thing over and over again, just same bills, same amount of money in the bank account. No, it's time to just make that next step and keep going.
All right, so then I guess on a bit of a personal note, like for us, like all right, so for you to start with, it's like, what is that? Maybe not the next step. What do you feel like that next step looks like? You know what I'm saying? Like
side hustles. Literally. Yeah, for me personally, I think it's the side hustles that we've been talking about throughout this entire season.
Word.
With Cody and all that, then that's the next level of bread. And then you figure out for me, I'll figure out what I'm putting that bread to better, like to level up my career. Because this is a career. I mean, sure. The fitness, like all of these are careers for me. So it's just, I'm not giving up on them. It's now I need to learn how to put a couple on the back burner, but have a couple more on the front burners. You know, it's just being able to maneuver through them more easily, and just not getting stressed about it.
For sure. No, I can definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know.
What about you?
I'd say, I mean, as far as like side hustles, it's kind of like almost like second nature at this point. You know what I'm saying? But well, I'm lying. Helping people establish side hustles has been second nature. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like what I do personally, I've always just kind of like always been okay with taking the seat back and like not putting myself first when it came to that, you know? So I feel like I understand what you're saying in that sense, where like for sure getting to that next level would definitely be like actually honing in on, you know, something of my own, you know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, it's like, all right, how do I then get to that point? For me, I felt like I had to really understand my finances, you know what I'm saying? So I got in contact with my cousin, and well, my brother basically. Well, his name is Eric, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, because I know you're watching. You real nigga, bro. What's it called? And we chopped it up for about an hour, bro. Mind you, like I'm not the types like just, you know what I'm saying? But like when the conversations be happening, they be flowing, bro. You know, so we just chopped it up, and I was like, all right, man, like how do you go about this and that and that? Because I observe people, you know what I'm saying? I seen the way he was moving, and I was like, nah, bro, you're obviously doing something right. So we chopped it up, and he was like, bro, it all comes down to how you handle certain things with your money. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, cool. So I had to basically understand, like, all right, this is what it is. This is the income. You know what I'm saying? The expenses are always what the problem is. It's never about how much you make. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the big thing. So then I figured that, okay, now I got to just take control of that and just be able to calculate, all right, this and this is what I'm basically throwing money away on. Okay. You feel me? So then from that point, understanding that and then being able to hone in on like, all right, I don't spend money on little shit most of the time. I save, but then like something come up and then 1,000, boom. You know what I'm saying? 1,500, boom, whatever the case. All right, so then understanding that, all right, this is what it is that slowly has got to be like, you know what I'm saying, translated or transcribed into smaller increments or just not at all. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's kind of like, that was the first step for me in order to do that. So now I'm like, okay, once that's been put into practice for some time, then I can be able to put it into, you know what I'm saying, that next step. So I mean, yeah, it's obviously not something that like is easy to share, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, absolutely not.
Niggas might judge me for it at the end of the day, but it's like, you know, that this is what it really took for me to kind of be okay.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
hear you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's really what it took.
I kind of was thinking like that too, but I don't know. For me personally, I feel like the income is the issue because if you want to get to that next level, your expenses are going to be more. So you got to be able to reciprocate with the income. So if your income's not there, the expansion isn't there.
100.
That's how I'm looking at it. So it's just like I'll cut back on some small expenses, but it's just I'm not gonna be miserable while I'm grinding. I'm gonna still better like my quality of life. Like if I want a Starbucks, I don't drink Starbucks. I don't know why I said that. I do it every so often, but Dunkin's. If I want some Dunkin's, like I'm gonna get some Dunkin's. Like if I'm feeling it, you know, it's just I'll make it up. Like I'll work a little extra this week, or just you got to get the income in order to expand it. That's how I'm seeing it.
Why? Yeah, bro. That's why I mean I feel like it's kind of the two different sides of the spectrum. Because if my problem was the small things, you know what I'm saying, or like 20 here on like food and shit like that, then I'd be like, okay, that's what I can work on. As opposed to like, nah, bro, I really want this, you know, this thing for my car or whatever the case may be, you know, like stuff like that. So that's why I was like, I felt if I wasn't able to really understand like those habits or what it is that was causing that same pattern.
I'm hearing you. Yeah, absolutely.
There's no way I can do anything good with more money. You know what I'm saying? I just find an excuse to.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the foundation, if you're saying it like that, then
you know?
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like you're making like $150,000 a year, but your bills for the year is 99.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And 500 or whatever the case may be.
I get that. Yeah.
You know? So it's the same thing, bro. I feel like. So I wanted to be able to really take control of the little that I am doing now. You know what I'm saying? And then really like understand like, okay, this is the new ground zero, the new level zero for me.
New level zero, yeah.
And then from that point be able to like work from that point up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Because again, like it goes back to that story in the Bible I was telling you about a little while ago. Like with all the talents and stuff that the man gave to the you know what I'm saying, and spread among the people and shit like that. He didn't say like, all right, what do you already have? Like you said, go do something with this. You feel me? That I'm giving to you. You know what I'm saying? So I just understand it like, all right, man. It always has to start with who I am now.
Yeah.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it sounds so dumb to say that. Bro, you know? It's not just who I am now. No, that's where it starts.
It took me, I won't lie, boy, like 19. So like 6 years now. You know what I'm saying? To really understand like how to really maneuver with the blessings that come in. You know what I'm saying? It's not an easy road, obviously, but it's just understanding that, like, this really starts with me. You feel me? Yeah, bro. And then from that point, nigga, everything else that comes after that is a bonus or it's an addition.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
And it'll always come back to you as well.
As long as you're doing right. No cap.
Yeah.
No cap.
That's what Sam said. Literally just go down every single avenue that you can and it'll all tie back together because it's you. You started it and you finish it.
I take a deep breath on that because like we was talking about something off camera, and it's like, yo, this man has the way of like really balance the shit for me. I won't lie, you know what I'm saying? That's why like I feel like sometimes the chemistry with the podcast is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because like this is really like
not even just to sound conceited, but like Mike on our last podcast, we never met him
at all.
He's the only guest that we've never met ever, like one of us, and we just. Shot him a DM out of whim. Ken did, and it's just.
And obviously you too.
Yeah, no, I know, but you were the one that initiated. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's just, he literally said that we have such a good chemistry as co-hosts, and it's not for nothing. We've been friends for a grip. So it's just. Sometimes you just need that person, and if you don't have that person, you'll find that person.
You know,
that's it.
And stop using that lotion in the bathroom, nigga. And take that time to actually think about what it is that you want out of life.
Dry every so often, just to feel some pain,
just to feel something. Yo, I'm telling you, like it makes all the difference, though. Honestly, not the lotion, but like having that person that like really, you know what I'm saying, like you can share the vision with and like really understands, like, yo. We want kind of the same thing out of life, you know what I'm saying? And in order to achieve that, you have to be a certain kind of person and not be a pushover when one person's feeling the way.
Stern, but you also have to be empathetic in a sense, because people have lives. They have separate lives. Nothing correlates with yours all the time.
For sure.
You know, so it's just let them live their life, let them do their thing, and then when shit works out, it works out.
You know,
it'll happen. It'll find a time and a place to work.
Nah, for sure. Cause like with that, prior to getting that last episode locked in, you know what I'm saying, I was just trying to figure things out and get my mind in order. But it's like, bro, let me, you know what I'm saying, you didn't hit me every day like, oh
No.
that, yo, like what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying, like it wasn't on that type of time.
Yeah.
Even though of course you did say what you said about like, nah, you know what I'm saying, get right, but then at the same time we're gonna get this done, you know. So it's like you said, you know what I'm saying, you got to give people space to kind of
give them space, but let them know what the priorities are, especially if they're in a business with you.
You know,
that's just it.
For sure, man. And it's just it's a great feeling. I don't lie. I know I'm in good hands. You feel me? I don't know if you feel the same way. Obviously.
Yeah, I'm not worried at all.
You know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
lax, bro. You know what I mean? Like life's moving, and I'm just going and doing what I have to do. Like I'm trying not to be too stressed. I'm not trying to be too happy. You know, and then it's just like it sounds fucked up to say, but it's also like, because as soon as you start like overly being happy, and it's happened before, then it's just like you start acting arrogant, you start acting way out of pocket, and then you have to humble yourself, and then the lows hit again.
If not, life is gonna do it to you.
Yeah, you guys try your best. Peter said it to me. Wave loyal, shout out Wave, love you. But like 50%, just go 50% of your energy for most days, even a little less if you have to. But it's just, and then when you want to really celebrate, go a little bit higher if you want. But you coast at 50, you don't use up all your energy, because you use your energy for other things, like say work on this podcast, getting to the gym, working out, eating right, just putting the other energy into yourself rather than giving off all your energy to somebody else.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, man.
Because I used to get so like overly like, I wouldn't say energetic, but like I would be happier at tables when I serve them. But it's just like I can still be like cool, calm, and collected, and still people would rock with me while I'm serving them. But it's just, no, you give up all your energy, and then you get burnt out so quick.
Nah.
And then it's hard to just get that rest day, because it's just like people like us who are workaholics, like those rest days are like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like yesterday, bro, I was like, I'm gonna get so much done. As soon as I woke up, I'm like, I am going to nap and sleep all day.
Oh man.
Yeah, I didn't. I just watched Naruto. But like I needed that day, and today like I was just like, all right, come through for 11, all that. I mean, you told me the time. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'm down.
No, honey. I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, I can definitely like, I say I can definitely relate to that a lot, you know, because as far as like stress and managing stress goes, I won't lie to you, bro. Like over the last year, I literally like my hair was starting to like thin on me, bro, just because of stress. But
and also, you play with your hair when you're
a lot
for
sure. I just always be
like picking it,
you know. But God being good, you know what I'm saying. And shout out to Biotin and good sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like not constantly wetting my hair and all that other stuff. But yeah, I literally lost my hair and got it back in less than a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, anything is possible.
Anything is possible. LeBron, take notes. Your fucking hairline trash.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Nah, man. I mean, yeah, bro. I'm just real excited about the next season. You know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, we're not about to tell you shit about, obviously. You shit. But it's like, it is what it is. We already like, with everything, it's like, you feel me? It's calm.
Just watch out for next year.
You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely super excited about that. I don't know if you could tell. I've been smiling from ear to ear the last like 30 minutes. So I mean, yeah, like, it is what it is, man. I just, again,
it's been a crazy 2021, and it's just beginning of 2022.
Literally, we're like, what, 18 days into
18 days into it. There's so much room for improvement.
There's
so much room for just watch out for season 3.
For sure, man. I do want to say though, like, as far as like personal projects and stuff like that, what's it called?
Shoot your shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely just want to. The music is on the way. You know what I'm saying? You got a performance coming next month. So, yeah.
Next month. You know Ken Quam's
you
coming back on stage, baby.
Nah,
you already know, my guy.
You already know, fam.
Watch out, Joyner.
Nah, but
for your neck.
You know. Nah, but yeah, man. You know, I mean, that kind of be all that outside of this. You feel me? And just, yeah, as far as all the things that are on the crock pot, those we don't really talk about. But now it's about the things that we're putting on the front burner of things, you know? So, yeah, man. I'm definitely excited about that. And just moving forward, you know what I'm saying? It's just continuing to move forward.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
And then just check out for my challenge that's coming up soon.
Ooh.
Don't worry. Anybody that's trying to get in shape, just,
Ooh.
you know, they don't want to go into the gym because they feel intimidated or just because they don't want to get a membership. I got you.
It's
Don't
alright.
worry.
So,
I
so
got you.
come on, it's all
Don't
mellow.
worry. Don't worry.
Alright, fam. It's
Don't
only
worry.
right, my
It's
boy.
already 30 for 30. That's all I'm saying. 30 for 30.
Boom.
Thank you so much to tuning in to season 2 of the Bowie Podcast.
Yo, it's been a great experience, man. I appreciate you, my boy.
I appreciate you too, bro.
I really do.
It's all love. Thank you so much.
Man.
It's been real. It's your boys.
It's Count Qualms in the building.
Watch out for his tape.
Yo.
It's Jesse Bowie Fitness.
Man.
You already know. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Love tits.